Good morning and welcome to another vlog. I am feeling very productive today. Lately on my days off that I have by myself when my boyfriend isn't off with me, I typically totally ruin my day and I scroll on TikTok and I watch YouTube all day long, like literally all day long, and I don't do anything. So I'm trying not to squander my day today. And I thought it would be cute to come outside on my patio and have some coffee and start reading a new book that I got. If you know, you know. But that book has been highly recommended to me by a ton of people and a ton of friends. Might not be as peaceful as I would like it to be because I'm right next to traffic out here. But I thought I'd also kind of show you around and show you what I have going on out here, since you guys probably haven't seen it in a hot minute, because the last time I showed like an outside patio tour, I did it just for my members only. And if you are a member and you haven't checked out that video, go ahead and do it now, because I'm going to try and make for sure that I have it inclusive for all of my members, so all of my members can enjoy the members video, not just certain tiers. Yeah, let me show you what I got going on. Okay, so as soon as you walk out, you see that there is immediately a plant on the ground, and that is from this pot. I guess it rotted over the night. I don't know how that happened, but it's a Scindapsus Pictus exotica. I don't know what happened there. I think it rotted, and it just lost its footing. It's a little planter with I don't remember what this guy is called, but I like him. I think he's cool. He's growing an aloe. And this little guy, this dude is on the way out, unfortunately, kind of, but he has this little runner putting out, so maybe he's not on the way out. Maybe he's just trying to survive. And then I have all these tomato plants and peppers down here. I have one that is doing obviously better than the rest, but I also bought him a little bit bigger. I didn't start these from seeds, even though my last vlog you saw me starting things from seeds. I forgot to water them, and they got really sad, so, but that's what happens when you put things in places where you don't often go. But here is this little variegated, what is it called? It's a variegated candy cane pepper. I grew this last year, and I never got to eat the peppers because I, got 2 peppers out of it, and I forgot about it, and then they shriveled up and died. But it had, a really bad case of mealies, I think, but the mealies didn't look fuzzy, but they looked like mealies but without the fuzz. And so I took some neem oil to this guy and literally went through every single leaf to see if there was more on it, and I check it daily now to make for sure there's no new ones growing. But he lost a lot of leaves because some of them were just completely covered in those bugs, and it just wasn't worth it. So I just ripped him off, but hopefully he'll be fine now. It just shows that I need to check my plants a little bit better before I bring them home from Home Depot, even your veggies. Little, what is it, a red bell pepper plant right here. But yeah, they're doing good. Very happy about that. My pubic calyx is trying to take over the trellis. It's trying to take over the trellis so that nobody else can have any real estate. I have this begonia that I've had literally forever, and it's just somehow or another she's making it. She doesn't look great, but she's making it. I went through and I threw away a ton of plants the other day that were out here because a lot of them just didn't make it in the winter. Well, winter for Florida. But this one somehow or another did. And then I have my euphoria right there, and then I have a nice little monstera over here. These leaves are pretty dreamy. They look nice, but a lot of my plants out here have suffered a lot of cold damage. I got a little key lime pie succulents doing really well still. My palm is doing good, and this guy has been doing better. I don't know why he's drooping like this, but his base has been this yellowy green color for a really long time, and it's not squishy at all, so I'm not too worried about
whether or not the plant is going to make it. I think it'll be fine. And then I have this really cool cactus right here that's grown a ton since I've had it in my care. And I can take this off of it, but it's in a nursery pot in there as well. So yeah, he's vibing. He's doing good. My Hoya. Oh my gosh, I can't even get him down right now because the pot's too heavy. My Hoya Wayettii is thriving. I love this plant. I think this plant is completely underestimated. I don't know why more people don't have Hoya Wayettii. And maybe it's because I got it in this like 6-inch pot that, oh, you can't even see it. Maybe it's because I got it in this 6-inch pot and that's why I love it so much. But yeah, I just love this plant. I think it's so cool. It has so many peduncles on it. Whenever it flowers, it's just like peduncles everywhere. And then I have a little Hoya Crimson Princess right next to it, who's kind of suffered a lot of cold damage as well. But she is recovering. She's got some good leaves and some bad leaves, but I think she'll be fine. Right here is a Hoya Lacinosa Snowcaps. Like, I'm not 100% sure if this guy is going to make it. There's like a lot of discolored leaves on there that look like they're just like really heavily cold damage. And then you got a vine like this that feels really good and plump and is definitely not cold damage. Like, this one is pretty good too. But that's one of my Hoya Lacinosa Snowcaps baskets. And I actually think that is the last one. I had 3, and the other one suffered really bad cold damage. Here is my only staghorn fern, doing very well. You can't focus. Focus. I don't know why it's not wanting to focus. There we go. But yeah, this is my staghorn fern. He's doing so good. And I had forgotten about him for a while because I put him down here in my corner because water accumulates right there and it's kind of hard to water him because his pad like takes up the whole entire pot. So I just kind of like put him down there and I bottom water him and I forgot about him. And when I went to clean up my patio, he was thriving. Like, look at his fronds. He's doing a really good job. This is a whole new pad as well. He's killing it. My Hoya Lacinosa has seen better days. Like I said, a lot of cold damage. Need to go through and prune it up a bit, but there's a lot of leaves that are definitely salvageable. This will be a fun little project. And when I say fun, I mean sad. Here is my Hoya, what are you called? Oh my gosh, I never have forgotten this Hoya's name. I don't know, I can't remember what his name is. If I remember, I'll put it on the screen, and if I can't remember, I won't put it on the screen. But this is another Hoya that I love a lot. Taken many cuttings off of this guy because so many people love the all green version of it, and I feel like usually you either find the variegated or the splashy version of this, and it's kind of hard to find the all green version. So yeah. Right down here we have some more tomato plants. Got a nice little, what is it, like, I don't know what the inch size is of this basket, but I got a nice little tomato cage going on. Hopefully we see some tomatoes this year because I have yet to actually get a full-grown tomato that's not like a cherry tomato. I want a full tomato. And then right above it I have my Hoya obovata. I just like quickly put him in this Costa Farms pot because his pot broke, but now we're already seeing some new growth right there. So he's doing good. And then I think this is a Christmas cactus, but I'm not 100% sure, but it's just like, I thought I wasn't going to make it in the cold because a lot of it started looking like really sad, like even a few pieces didn't make it. But then I watered it and it just totally rebounded. And I love how purple the leaves are. And it's even trying to bloom back here, like randomly. So I just love this cactus. I'm glad that it didn't die. I'm glad that it made it and it's putting out new growth. Like, oh yeah. And then I'm gonna show you like the really sad corner. Don't judge me because I'm already really sad about it. But like, here is my big Monstera deliciosa, and he has suffered so much. I had to trim off a ton of his leaves. These were the best ones left. He's only got like 2.5 left, but I really hope that he rebounds. He's got a leaf right here in the sheath, but if you can tell, it's already like browning, so that leaf will probably be a no-go. But I hope that maybe throughout the plant he'll like activate a new node or something and put out a new leaf that way. But this guy is just like so big, and it takes a really long time for him to put out a new leaf, so I'm kind of worried. So hopefully he rebounds. And here is like my first ever Monstera. It was the one that had like a tiny like little splotch of like sport variegation on it like way back when. And that leaf is gone, and it only has like 3 or 4 leaves left, and it's like this big giant long tendril, and I feel really bad that my plants got hit so hard in the winter. I made the mistake last year of overwatering in the winter, and then this year I made the mistake of underwatering in the winter. So just trying to find that happy medium between the plants. And then I have this really cute lime bush tree thing, and I'm really excited about it. I just want to do some really good gardening this year. Just like the past 2 years since I've been in Florida, it's just been kind of like a lot of misses, and I've just been learning a ton about gardening and gardening here as opposed to like gardening in Tennessee, where it's much easier, I feel like. But yeah, hopefully we see some fruit this year. I'm be so excited. Here we have my, let me get this one down for you. It's a jungle cactus. He's doing okay, recovering really quite nicely. And then we have one of my Hoya Carnosa compacta Hindu ropes. He's doing really well. He got underwatered for a while as well, but he has bounced back very tremendously. Like, I'm very happy about this guy. This one has not. He is so wrinkly, and I think that the whole plant is pretty much gone, because like the whole entire thing is wrinkly and the pot's like completely sopping wet. So pretty sure that I just killed an entire pot of that. I'm not happy about it. Don't roast me in the comments. And I've had this lipstick plant for so long. It is putting out some nice little blooms for me. I love this guy, and he's looking scraggledy as ever, but he does like every single winter. Last winter he looked really bad, so hopefully he rebounds like he did last summer. But yeah, this is like our little setup. I have 2 chairs and a little table that we just got, and I cleaned the floors, scrubbed it, and then I just got, my boyfriend got it for me actually, this little cabinet where I can put all of my supplies in there. It's like kind of hard to open, plus I'd have to move some plants to show you, but it like has my pots and stuff in there. It's really nice. It's a little big, but it is nonetheless nice. Well, I'm going to relax a little bit now and sit down and read some of my book and drink some of my coffee and try to relax a lot of this traffic driving by, but yeah, it should be a good day. You know, I feel like a lot of us houseplant people have been getting into gardening a lot this year. And like this year is going to be like the year of gardening. And I have been into it for a little bit, but I am so excited this year. I want to try so many different things. I really want to try growing some carrots, and I'm going to try growing some watermelons on a trellis because I don't have that much space out on my little lanai. And look at my really sad orchids. But I really want to try
doing some of that stuff this year, and I've bought some seeds. And let me just sit down and talk to you guys for a second. Yeah, I've like bought some watermelon seeds and bought some carrot seeds. So like bought some purple carrots because I just have to be strange and unusual. Maybe I'll go back to the like Home Depot and get some like regular carrots as well to go in with it. I'm just so excited this year. Ori's excited. But I'm actually going to jump in the shower here in a second. You can probably hear Ori purring because she's rubbing her face all over the camera. But I'm going to jump in the shower really quick because I have a hair tool that I really want to try out that I paid a lot of money for. But I've like been totally influenced by it and I really want to try it. I've had it for like a week or two now and I just haven't had the opportunity to use it because I wanted to like film my first impressions of using it and like how easy it would be, and my hair needs to be damp while I'm using it, and I'm going to show you guys too while I use it. Ori! Okay, see you guys next time with wet hair. Well, before I jump into the shower, I wanted to update you guys on my Wally Grow plants pots. And because somebody asked me in the comments for an update, and let me just go ahead and tell you guys that I actually really love these giant Wally Grow pots. I'll try and remember to link them in the description. I originally had the Skimdapsis Pictus Argyrius right here instead of the Exotica, but for some reason that guy got really upset and he is now right here propagating. And I switched him out with this Exotica that I found, and it's doing really well. All of my plants are doing really well. This one, this Crimson Princess, is probably doing the worst, but it's got a little bit of a mealybug situation going on. So that's why its growth has been stunted. Because I gotta deal with that, and I really don't want to deal with it, but I need to deal with it because, I mean, it's touching my philodendron micans / hederaceum one that I have right there. So I don't want it to spread along to all the other ones. But yeah, overall, it has been really good. I've had a good experience with these pots and I would recommend them. They're a little pricey, but they're like the only things that I found for my vision that I was looking for. So they were kind enough to send me these for free. It wasn't sponsored, but it was free product to kind of review. And I actually like really love these pots. So yeah, so I'm gonna go jump in the shower now. All right, so we're in my guest bathroom and I bought a Dyson Airwap, which I am totally excited to use for the very first time today. This is what it looks like. And you get it. I actually got it off of eBay, so this will also be like a I hope it works type of thing, but it looks like they took really good care of it. Like they left all the wrapping and stuff around it, so I don't know if maybe they like tried it once and then they were done, or if they just bought like a lot of these in bulk and they're like reselling them. But I'm really excited to try it out. Here's my tripod, gonna try and get some footage of it, so we'll see how that works out. My hair is damp. Hopefully it's not too wet. It doesn't feel like it's too wet. Hopefully it works out. I've got some clips. I got my hairspray at the ready. And yeah, here we go. Okay, so I'm looking a little wonky. Well, you can see me. I know I should have wore like a light shirt or something. It's kind of hard to see. I had a little bit of a difficult time doing my right side because I'm right-handed. For some reason I had a hard time like doing it on this side, so I found myself trying to take larger pieces on this side and it wasn't working out for me, but I'm going to go ahead and finger comb it out a little bit. See if it just like completely flops. Oh! Alright, so like this piece isn't the best, but like for the most part, my hair looks pretty decent. I don't know what it looks like from the back though. I do not know what it looks like from the back, but I can tell you that I feel like it looks pretty nice up front. I just took one barrel and did my bangs all in one. I don't know, I kind of like it. I think it looks nice. Kind of sped up the process a little bit because I didn't have to dry my hair as long, and it was much quieter than my regular hair dryer. But I think that it was overall a pretty decent experience. I'm gonna redo this piece really quick and see if it turns out a little bit better. Yeah, this piece is like making me angry, so I'm gonna fix it really quick and see what it does. I also used like this like smoothing brush for the top so that it wasn't too like flyaway city. I kind of feel like this wasn't the actual brand of Dyson. I don't know, because like this is like plastic and I don't know if I bought like a dupe of it, because I like feel like maybe it would be better quality if it was a Dyson, but I mean it like looks pretty legit, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below if you have one and what your thoughts are on this dude. And I also found that if I wrap it just a little bit beforehand, it makes it a little bit easier for it to attach. Already looks a million times better than what it was. Just found this in my box. I have no idea what this is. I'm gonna have to read the instruction manual now because of it. Ugger. But it was like wrapped up in this cute little tiny baby box. Yeah, that looks a million times better now that I fixed that one little piece. Like I said, I don't know what the back looks like. It could look absolutely crazy, but I'm kind of feeling myself right now. When it comes to like, was it worth it? Like price-wise, price is pretty steep. But I just got my car paid off and I wanted to do, you know, like a little like congratulations to me for almost 6 years of paying for my car and finally getting it paid off. I'm just happy that that's done and over with. But yeah, I wanted to do like a little congratulations to me for doing that, and this is what I treated myself to. And I bought it myself. Nobody bought it for me. Nobody sent it to me, so. Alright guys, and that's going to be it for today's vlog and video shenanigans. Just like usual fashion, I forgot to do an outro, so I figured I'd hop up on here really quick and show you guys my little streaming setup with my mushroom over here. His name is, Mushy. Anyway, I just want to hop on here and say thank you guys so much for watching it. I really, truly appreciate it. And I know, you know, views are really down and I'm not as consistent as I used to be, and that is just what it is sometimes. Life happens. Let me know in the comments down below, because this footage was shot probably a month or so ago, maybe a month. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it was shot a little while ago. And let me know if you are also obsessed with A Court of Thorns and Roses like I am, because I'm on the 5th book now, and some of those books are like 600 and 700 pages. But I'm obsessed. best. So let me know in the comments down below what you think of the book series, if you're reading it or not. Like, that's cool if you don't even like books. But anyway, I wanted to end this video off and say once again, thank you so much for watching, subscribing, and continuing to watch my videos, because I really appreciate it. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I was gonna say, like, peace out, but, like, who says that? Alright, see you guys later. Bye. Just loving this moment. Okay, bye.
And we just sing along.